Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 13-7. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue, and now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Danny Duffy will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. From the stretch. And it's a swing and a miss to get us started here, and that's how Game 7 will get underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
0-1 count and the pitch. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, he's 0 for 4. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Zero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adalberto.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Mondesi takes his lead at third with one away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. The tag, and he is out. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Now has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Still no score.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat.
McCutcheon.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. And catch made there by Chipper, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. First pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Bottom of the second here with no score. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Franco is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able.
Up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, number 66.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. With Merrifield next to hit. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, George Brett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Merrifield at second with 2 down.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Now the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Royals 4 and the Phillies 2. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Right.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Goodwin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now, well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
First time up, he went down looking. Fly ball heading for the alley. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3 in the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. One pitch coming up to Chipper. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Chipper isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Jones at third with 2 away. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Eric Skoglund, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Phillies go down quietly there. Score holds at 4-3. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again. Adalberto Mondesi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Good out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
So two are gone now in the Royal fifth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Herrera.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is good one.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. He singled his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Heath Billmeyer, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Giving chase his good one. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Brad Keller, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
The Royals, number 56, Brad Keller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Willie Peralta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 43, Willie Peralta.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Brian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. And that's out number 1.
Now batter, number 66.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Chipper Jones. A bouncer to the left side. Segura has it. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. This game remains tied at 6. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies' offense, and he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball on this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here now the 2-2. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. His career line against Willie Peralta. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two runs on the board after that home run by Odubel Herrera. His second home run of the series, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of a bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And he'll step off and try again. And now Bryce Harper.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goose Gossage comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 54. Goose Gossage.
Still only one out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. But the fighting strike. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
For the Royals.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Hamilton.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the 2-0. Chopper foul. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. George Brett, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Ready once again, George Brett. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit to right.
No, he's safe.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The designated hitter, Alex Gordon.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need to get.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Two-run shot here for Alex Gordon. His 4th long ball of this series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Juan Nicasio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Three runs already home here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike. Standing in, Andrew Knapp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Now a slurve taken for his strike. 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Nick Williams. Up the middle and in for a base hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Standing in, Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Push softly over toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Troy Percival trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
40, Troy. Festival.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So good work there from the Kansas City bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. KC leads this one 9-8. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 66.
Settling in now, Ryan O'Hearn. Last time through was a base hit. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Up next for the Royals.
In now, Chipper Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run for the Royals on the RBI double.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Segura.
Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Jake Diekman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jake Diekman.
Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Odubel Herrera goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 out, nobody on. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's only 2 for 10. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Splash landing. It's into the foul Martins for a monster home run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The Phils find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
1-2 now. A sold-out crowd of 39,000 on their feet here in KC. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Philly down to their last strike. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, as incredibly we are all tied.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Stepping in now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up in Kansas City through 8.5. The Royals have a chance to walk it off. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Back to the mound and off his leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Brett is digging for home. And a relay to the plate. And the postseason magic is there for them one final time as they walk Samaria.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow! What a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
Coming up big when it matters most. How about turning in a performance like this in a series-clinching game? Guys, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 11 runs.